Begin into light. Hello. I'm here today to talk a little bit about what it means to be a healthy channel and a clear channel. So, something that has happened for me over recent years is that my channel has become increasingly clear. And what this means is that the space inside of me that facilitates connection to the heavens and the earth, which creates a full field, a full energetic field, a full and healthy and vibrant organism. In order to be a full and healthy and vibrant organism, we have to be rooted deeply and also open to the heavens. And then you get this kind of toroidal field that we can see in science and in all sorts of energetic matter. So with the field, there is an opening at the top, and there is an opening below, and then the organism exists here, in this gap here. And the field flows in this kind of circular donut shape around. And the clearer that the channel is, the more the field can grow, the larger the field is. And therefore, the more connected to the unified field the being can be. So over the last number of years, this space within me has been growing because of a lot of work that I have been doing, as well as the help that I have received from many teachers and practitioners who I have sought help from to keep me expanding and learning and clearing out all that doesn't serve. So there are many ways that we can help to facilitate this clarity of the channel. Now, first of all, I think it's really important to note that there is no goal here except health and clarity and continued expansion. That's actually the beauty of being a part of this universe, is that it's expanding, and so are we, because we are the universe. The universe is us, and we are the universe. So obviously we know that the universe is expanding. Science has proven this. And since we are a reflection of the infinite, we are also expanding. And I think it's quite easy to perceive this expansion as something that is constantly light and fluid and easy and blissful. But anyone who is on the path knows that that expansion involves a lot of unearthing of debris and density from within the body that is no longer serving the body, so that the body can become lighter and so that the channel can continue to be more spacious and be more receptive to larger amounts of information, larger amounts of universe, larger amounts of the field. And basically, this is the process of unification. As we clear out the space within, we connect more to everything else that is, which is also us. And it is in this process of clearing out the space that we are able to tune in more readily to our unique soul blueprint, our unique reason for being here, our unique purpose, which is also really connected to the body that we're in, the experiences that we've had in this lifetime, and the unique gifts that we have been given, which we are meant to actualize, or we have the opportunity to actualize in this lifetime. Now, it's also really important to know that everybody has an opportunity to be the best version and the most fulfilled version and the most serving, light-filled, expansive version of this incarnation that they're experiencing right now. So there is a very large spectrum of possibility that we're in and that each of us has. Each of us is born with this spectrum of possibility, and through the course of our life, through our choices, through our experiences, through mostly through our choices, we slowly carve out and narrow down the spectrum. We slowly start to choose what they call timelines. And what a timeline is one possible pathway on the infinite spectrum of possible pathways. And so a lot of the time we can make a choice, we can be steering our destiny towards the most fruitful, the most contributing, the most light-filled timeline, just with our intention, just with our choice. That's something that's totally possible for us to do. So we're here. We're given an opportunity to contribute. We're given an opportunity to play. We're given an opportunity to expand and grow and learn and create and make this life that we've been given into something that we love and that is filled with love. And yet, the paradox is that in order to experience this love, light, beauty-filled life that is possible for each of us to tap into and experience, especially in this now, especially since we are accelerating faster than ever before and expanding faster than ever before. In order to tap into that blissfulness, we actually need to experience and confront and really take a good look at all that is within our construction, within our history, within our pattern, within our lived beingness that is preventing us from being light. And this in itself can be an incredibly difficult and confronting time. I am still experiencing this every day. No matter how far I've come, and I've come quite a long way, there is always new information to unearth, new limiting beliefs to identify and release out of my body, out of my system, out of my channel. So basically, the way that we can perceive a lot of this kind of limiting beliefs, past patterns, things that are holding us back, etc. A lot of it is density, if we're going to be real simple about it. It's this heavy stuff. It appears in the field. It appears in our energy body. It appears in our body as this kind of like hardness, this cloudiness, this kind of sludge even. All sorts of healers perceive it differently. I personally perceive it as a kind of like gray, cloudy, cloudiness. What that does is it attracts like. So if I've got this cloudy bit that holds this kind of information, the same kind of information from someone else will be attracted to that cloudy bit within me. And that's when you have that like twang of resonance. When maybe sometimes if you're having a conversation with someone and you talk about something and suddenly you feel this like ding of a shared wound. What that is like an agreeance maybe that you perceive the world this way and that it is true for the both of you. And this perspective might be aligned divine truth, or it might be a perspective that is created through the lens of the cloud. And each cloud within us, it contains a certain kind of vibration. It contains a certain kind of resonance, a certain kind of energy. And when that energy is in someone else, sometimes that attraction happens. And then we end up bouncing that cloud from person to person, and we experience a ping pong or a triggering, what we call a triggering, when something within you feels pushed, when someone pushes your buttons, and then maybe you push their buttons back, and it goes back and forth, and then before you know it, suddenly you're like really frustrated and you don't even know how it happens. It's because of the cloud. It's because of the cloud that is within both of you. So clearing out the cloud and identifying what the cloud means is really helpful. And that's something that I'm constantly in practice doing when I feel uncomfortable about something, or when something has bothered me about my interaction with someone else. Immediately I go inside and ask, what is it within me that is creating this dissonance, this discomfort? Because whenever there is dissonance and discomfort, it's an indication that something is unresolved within the self. And whatever is unresolved within the self is what is keeping the channel from being pure and clear. And whatever keeps the channel from being pure and clear keeps the body from being expanded into complete unification. Our largest state, our most expansive state, is actually unity with the Creator, unity with the Source, with the ultimate light source. And so, what we are really doing in the process of healing ourselves and learning about ourselves and going deep within ourselves and peeling off the layers and letting go of ideas and concepts which are born out of delusion or trauma or past experience, what we are really doing is peeling off the layers that prevent us from seeing and being who we truly are. And who we truly are is the source of all everything. We are infinite creator beings, creating ourselves in every moment. You are powerful beyond measure. And it's through the process of release and healing and clearing that you're able to slowly become who you truly are. And I find it really beneficial actually speaking, because it helps me to put the pieces together. And as I put the pieces together, perhaps you will also put the pieces together. So I thank you very much for listening to me speak a little bit today. And I hope that wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you find it easeful, beautiful, and full of light. I love you.